Hey, Brooksie here, the Irish Insider for the Seven and a Hook podcast. Got some additional plays here today. I'm looking at some men's college basketball, and I have a couple plays in the NHL. So, without further ado, let's get this show rolling. I'm going to go right to men's college basketball. We got Elon on the road, travels to take on North Carolina. That's right, UNC. Now, the Tar Heels, they're favored by 20 and a hook. Points total set at 151. Elon, they come into this game 2-7. They're losers of 6 straight. Yeah, rough start for these folks. Most recently, an 83-77 loss against High Point. Now, Elon plays in the CAA, the Colonial Athletic Conference. Now, this is a team that likes to run and gun, man. They love to run up the court and shoot the three. The tray ball, man. They love it at Elon. They've taken over 250 three-point attempts. They like to shoot from distance. Okay, now, UNC, the Tar Heels. All right, they come into this game 6-2 overall. Now, their winners are 3 straight. Now, that was following 2 losses to both Purdue and Tennessee. All right, so the Tar Heels, the Tar Heels are averaging 81 points a game. Elon, 71 points a game. What does that add up? Well, I think Elon's in for a rough night. UNC is going to score and score at will. They're going to cover that 20 on a hook, but Elon does like to score, so they may get blown out, but they're going to put up some points too. So I'm going to go over the 151 in this game. All right, second game up on my men's college basketball spotlight. We've got VCU on the road, travels to take on Old Dominion. Old Dominion is favored by 5. Points total set at 116. All right, VCU, they're 5-4 so far to start this season. They're 1-0 on the road. Now, they're winners of 2 straight. They play in the Atlantic 10 Conference. Now, they had a pretty nice win earlier this season, Thanksgiving tournament in the Bahamas. They actually beat Syracuse. Yeah, that's Syracuse. They beat them 67-55. And they've also had some tough losses against some pretty good teams. They lost to Baylor 69-61. And they lost to UConn. I forgot for a second. They lost to UConn 70-63 in overtime. So they pushed the Huskies into overtime. So this is a pesky team, this VCU. Now, Old Dominion, they come into this game 5-5. They're 3-0. No losses at home. All right, now they're winners of 2 straight. They play in Conference USA. Old Dominion, they average 63 points a game. VCU, 58 points a game. I think VCU so far has played a little tougher schedule. Old Dominion, not so much. I think this is going to be a tough game for Old Dominion, even it being at home. I'm going to take the 5 points with VCU. As far as the points total, I think you're going to see a little bit of defense in this game. I'm going under the 116. All right, my third and final men's college basketball on my spotlight sheet tonight is Western Kentucky on the road, travels to take on Ole Miss, the Rebels, okay? Ole Miss, favored by 5 and a hook, points total set at 136. Now, this game is taking place on a neutral site, State Farm Arena in Georgia. All right, the Hilltoppers, West Kentucky Hilltoppers. They come in this game 5-4. They're winners 4 out of the last 5. All right, they're led by Jarius Hamilton. He's averaging 17.3 points per game. The Hilltoppers, they're scoring. They like to score points. 77.8 points per game. Ole Miss, winners of 3 straight. They're going to be led by Jarkel Joyner. He's averaging about 16 points a game. They average almost 74 points a game. Ole Miss does. So, again, they like to score. Now, Ole Miss, in my opinion, they have not been tested this year so far. Kind of a weak early schedule. I think this is going to be their first test. Okay? Now, if this game was at home, meaning at Ole Miss, maybe I would lean that way, but listen, it's a neutral site. I don't think the crowd's going to have anything to do with it. The Hilltoppers, they like to play basketball. They're going to come to play against this SEC team. So I'm going to take the Hilltoppers, okay, getting the 5 and a hook. And as far as the points total at 136, I'm looking up. I'm going to go over 136. All right, let's change gears. We're going to the ice. That's right. We're going to do a little NHL. We're going to do a little light the lamp segment. Okay, I got 2 games tonight I'm looking at. I got the Philadelphia Flyers, a minus 145 favorite on the road, travel to take on the Arizona Coyotes. Points, goal total set at 5 and a hook. All right, the Flyers. Now they're coming off a 4-3. They win last night? Yeah, they won last. I'm sorry, they beat the Las Vegas Knights 4-3 last night on the road. Okay, so that broke a 4-game losing streak for the Flyers. Nice win for that team. They're 9, 12, and 4 overall. They're 5, 6, and 2 on the road. All right. Led by none other than Claude Giroux. This guy seems like he's been playing hockey forever for the Flyers. He's got 22 points, 9 goals, 13 assists. The Flyers averaging 2.4 goals a game. Unfortunately, they're letting up 3.3. Okay. Let's look at the Coyotes. Very disappointing start to the season for these folks. 5, 19, and 2 to start the year. They're 2, 8, and 1 at home. Ugh, that's ugly, ugly, ugly. Clayton Keller, he's their leader. I said it at the end when we did an NHL preview of the season. I said he was going to be probably their only shining star, and so far I've been right. He's got 6 goals, 11 assists for 17 points. Not a lot of tallying going on in Arizona. The Coyotes, they're averaging 1.7 goals per game, under 2 goals a game. You're not going to win many doing that. They've let up 3.6. Yeah, you can see how that math doesn't work out very well. Now, last night, they lost at home to Florida 3-1. Okay, what do I see tonight? I see some potentially tired legs with the Flyers. They've been on the road a little bit. They're out here on the West Coast. I like the Coyotes getting a goal and a hook. I got that over there at DraftKings. So I'm going to take the Coyotes at plus 1 and a hook goals. As far as a goal total, which is 5 and a hook, again, I'm looking down. I'm going to go under 5 and a hook goals. And I have one prop bet. I'm going to go with the hot hand at Arizona. I'm going to go with Clayton Keller to notch at least 1 point in tonight's game. So those are my 3 plays on the Flyers Coyotes game. All right, one last NHL game in my Light the Lamp segment, and that's the Boston Bruins on the road travel to take on the Calgary Flames. Now, the Flames are a minus 135 favorite at home. Goal total again set at 5 and a hook. Now, the Bees, the Boston Bruins, they come into this game 13-8, 13-8-2, I'm sorry, 6-4-1 on the road. This is their third road game in 4 nights. Third game in 4 nights on this West Coast trip. The little ball of hate, Brad Marchand, again, leading the way for the Bruins. Even he was suspended for 2 or 3 games about a week or so ago. He's still leading the Bees. He's got, what's he got for points? He's got 10 goals, and he's got 15 assists on the year. The Bruins are averaging a little 2.7 goals a game. They're letting up 2.5. Now, the Flames, they come into this game 15, 6, and 6 overall. They are 4, 2, and 4 at home. Now, they are losers of 3 straight. Rough patch for the Flames here. Now, last time out, a couple nights ago, they lost at home to Carolina 2-1. What's going to happen tonight? Well, I like the Flames in this spot. Again, the Bruins have been on the road a little bit, maybe too much. I'm going to take the Flames minus 135 in this game. Goal total, again, looking down. I'm going to go under the 5 and a hook goals. And I did get a good, nice prop bet. I believe it was at FanDuel. And Johnny Gaudreau, okay, over 2 and a hook shots on goal. So Johnny Gaudreau, over 2 and a hook shots on goal. Okay, So there are my plays for the evening. Hopefully I gave you some good insight and some good information. Again, why? So you can go play our picks and then come back and cash those ticks. So, hey, again, appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure you check out all our socials. It's the number 7 and a hook. That's on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and don't forget, go to YouTube and give us a subscribe. And obviously, the website in front, check it out. Send us an email. Let us know what you think. So, hey, again, on behalf of everybody here at 7 and a hook, hope you have a great day. And as we always say, may your bad beats be small and your big wins be monster.